Welcome back to World of Warcraft, Wrath of the Lich King Classic Blind. There's still a spooky ghost chasing me around, because I am letting that happen. We're back here at Wyrmrest Temple to do all sorts of Dragon Quest handed-in stuff. But first, this inventory. It needs dealt with, clearly. So we're just going to sell some things. Pretty much anything gray. Definitely don't need anything that's the same price as the vendor and auction price the same. Don't believe you. Soulbound armor. It's just worse in all ways, except for the arm penetration. That's sellable. Gray. Soulbound sword. Nice looking sword, but it's just worse. It's just worse. Decent amount of stamina, but it's also two-handed. There is something to be said for two-handed tanking, but probably using a shield would be a solid choice. Got some venison. Soulbound chestplate of spell power. Soulbound magical staff. Gray. Soulbound leather. Gray. Just need to sell a couple things here. Soulbound axe. It's an interesting shape for an axe, but then again, so is ours, so that's fair. A sword, soulbound. Less stamina. Oh, there's another pile of cobalt ore right there. I will gladly take that. More soulbound stuff. Just similar. Sellable. Same price. Gray. Gray. Soulbound leather spell power. Old tanking helmet. Intellect. That's sellable. Soulbound. Worse than everything except for stamina belt. Some cheese. And soulbound magical legs. The rest of these we can deal with later. Let's get this and this down here. Those are good things. Some of these should be worth something. Maybe. Just get all the possibly good stuff up on the first row here. Alright. And now, let's go around and turn in some quests. We've got 4 that say completed, and 2 to travel back here, so basically 6 quests right now. It's gonna be great.
I am listening.
Anachronist? Disturbing implications. Yes, Dwarf? Yeah, I got this emblazoned battle horn. It is indeed strange for any magnetar to carry an item such as this, and very concerning. Glad you have shown this to me. One of a kind. Such a strange seal to see among magnetar. It suggests an unusual amount of organization. Magnetar rarely put aside their aggressive natures to cooperate with each other. I suspect they have eyes set on raiding a large settlement. I very much doubt that this horn is unique. You need to prove me wrong. In the canyon northwest of the Azure Dragon Shrine, you'll find Bone Sunder. Go challenge him and bring me back any evidence you find that might confirm my concerns. Alright. Very good. I think most of these are going to be up top, perhaps. So we can find the way to go up higher. Or, here's some quests. There's more quests up below, too. Perfect.
The dark times will pass.
Steward of Wyrmrest Temple. Back so soon, Eric Erickson? Sarah Strauss sent word ahead of you. Thank you for what you did at the Ruby Dragon Shrine. Informing the Queen. The Dragon Steward pulls your letter of introduction out of his sleeve. Yes, yes. I think that you are ready to see the Queen now. When you're ready, speak to me again, and I will see to it that one of these drakes delivers you safely to the top of the temple. You need to present your letter in person to Queen Alexstrasza.
Keep your wits about
Can do.
you. State your business.
To the top.
Farewell.
We will see on the way up if we have a... Well, I guess we won't, because that's the middle layer. We'll see if any of the quests say downwards that we need to go. Seems unlikely, but you never know. Because there is a middle floor. Alright. Lots of guys in here. Pretty much everyone we accepted quests from.
Need help?
Nalus. Tales of Destruction. Oh, it's you. I'd hoped Serenar would simply return himself once the task was done. I suppose he's distracted by something or another to kill. He's missing out on a gloriously messy battle. Are you still here? I'm done with you. Okay.
Be careful.
Well, we got our supplies at least. That's something.
Pleased to meet you.
Chromie, Mr. the Infinite. You saw Nazdormu? That doesn't make any sense. Chromie thinks a moment about what you've said. Actually, that's great news. We had no idea of where or when the Lord of Time had gone to. We just knew that he had disappeared to deal with very important matters. So, even though the leader of the Infinite Dragonflight wasn't revealed, you've discovered that Nazdormu is alive and well and fighting back against them. Thank you, Eric Erickson. I'll be seeing you soon. Time. What a mess. Alright, what do we got here? One-handed dagger with hit rating and critical strike. One-handed mace with expertise and attack power. Two-handed staff with stamina and a wand. This is 87.9, so roughly the same as these. But this one also has stamina and hit rating. More tanky, I suppose. We'll just take the most expensive thing here, which is going to be the Time-Shattered Spire staff. Very cool.
Very well then.
Alright. Working up to the Queen here.
Can I assist you?
Next up, the Green Dragonflight, where we have the seeds of the Lashers. Just how many seeds have you managed to acquire thus far? I got them all. Even now I can feel the pulse of nature from within these seeds. We must put them to good use. That which creates can also destroy. Since we only have 3 seeds, we must put them to the best possible use. Your targets are one of the reanimated frost worms circling to the north near Galakron's Rest. Trigger the vial in the ruined barracks at the Carrion Fields to the east, and Overseer Deathgaze at Jinthra Kalar far to the northeast. While the seeds would outright destroy one of the lesser Scourge, they will greatly weaken these 3. Enough so, in fact, they should be able to handle them on your own. Alright. Go destroy them. Weaken them, and then destroy them.
Till next week.
Sounds like a plan to me. We got Crassus, Fate of the Ruby Dragon Shrine. Hello, dwarf. Sense the presence of my ruby brooch. Hand it here. What has become of Dahlia? Yeah, she was taken by the Scourge. This is a sad day for all of us. I will look to finding a new keeper once the shrine is retaken. Thank you for your efforts. The Ruby Dragon Shrine is a sacred place to us, and the sacrifices your kind have made will not be easily forgotten. It's good to know there are still heroes such as you. I'll call upon you one day. Until that day comes, may your adventures be fruitful.
Good luck, friend.
And lastly, Alexstrasza, the Lifebinder, Queen of the Dragons.
Our destiny awaits.
Hi. It's good to finally meet you in person, Eric Erickson. I've known you since before you were born. Hanging out with the bronze dragonflight? Time. You were very courageous to bring us this information. I was beginning to wonder why the blue dragonflight had so boldly initiated an attack upon the temple itself. Now we know that they are using enormous amounts of the very magic they view as such a threat to Azeroth. The queen shakes her head in seeming resignation. Hypocritical, but so be it. If Malygos will not come to his senses, we have no choice but to take action in response to their assaults. Report to Lord Devastras. I abhor the loss of life, any life, but I will not stand idly by and allow Malygos to kill us and defile the temple. I've appointed Lord Devastras as the commander of Wyrmrest's defenses. Speak with Torstrasa, try to drake it down to him. Please lend him your aid, Eric Erickson. Your involvement with the defense of Wyrmrest will be critical to us prevailing against the blue dragonflight.
Aldiel Shalah.
Alright. So, in total, we've got 3 quests from here. And one of them is just to head down a floor. So we can do that. Throw at them to greatly weaken them, and then destroy them. The blue dragonflight continues to attack. We seem to be doing okay so far. That's good. Yes? You must be Eric Erickson. The Queen informed me that you would be coming. If you're willing, we are in great need of your assistance. Defending Wyrmrest Temple. Emboldened by the overabundance of magic now flowing through the Azure Dragon Shrine, the blue dragonflight has dared attack Wyrmrest Temple itself. I ask that you ride one of our defenders into battle to slay their dragons and drakes, and to attack the eruption of ley line energies at the Dragon Shrine itself, in order to destabilize it. Outside, on the east and west terraces, are Wyrmrest defenders. Speak with one to ride it into battle. Without your help, we will surely lose. Looks like this is a
See you later.
repeatable quest. Alright. Let's talk to the Wyrmrest defender here. Greetings, dwarf. I've been expecting you. We need to get into the fight. Are you ready? Oh, he's ready. Okay. Well, here we go. Flame breath. What do we got here? We got flame breath, which does fire damage, 100-yard range. I don't mess with. Oh, we have to fight the Azure Dragons, okay. Fire damage to current enemy. Immolation. Heal for 10%. So we got a nice healing ability. Oh my gosh, it keeps flying away. Can we move and fire at the same time? Looks like a yes. Blazing speed. It's got some frost breath against us. Down he goes. Let's heal. This has a bit of a cooldown. Our speed is fine. That's not a problem. Yeah, we're doing pretty good taking these guys down. Need a few more drakes. Oh yeah, they can't stop us at all. Didn't stand a chance. We got a very big fireball attack. Now we need to destabilize the Dragon Shrine. Man, this does a lot of damage. Up to 28,000. My goodness. Never thought I'd be riding into battle with a dwarf on my back. Let's see. Leyline focuses. I think blowing up the focus wizards is probably going to be a pretty effective way to destabilize things. If I had to guess. Pew pew. Some mage hunters. More focus wizards. Okay, we just stabilized it. Or do we just need to fly into it? Okay, that's fine. Let's get out of here. Return to right over here. Yeah, that was pretty easy. Got 138,000 health ourselves here. That's nice. Alright. And then, what's this? It was an ability. Attack the eruption of power that Azure Dragon Shrine and attempt to destabilize it. Alright. That's what we need to do. we just destroyed all those focus guys for no reason. That's okay.
What can I do for you?
Incredible. Let me just say that I continue to be amazed by what you younger races seem capable of. We are indebted to you. Will you come back and help us again tomorrow? I don't know. That is more reputation, which is always nice. So that leaves us with one of a kind and create and destroy. Alright, perfect. Let's get back down to the lower level. Greetings. I think it's actually the main guy himself that moves us down. Alright, it's fine.
Hey there.
To the ground level.
See you around.
Okay. So we need to go northwest of the Azure Dragon Shrine. And then to Galakron's Rest, Carrion Fields, and Jinthakalar. Azure Dragon Shrine is the closest, so we'll start there. We need to find Bone Thunder. North something? Which way was he? Northwest. Should be down the chasm. Is it around here? There it is. You dare invade Minotaur lands? Bone Thunder would gladly snatch you and take your limbs as payment. That did not quite go as hoped. At least for them. But we got another emblazoned battle horn. Looks familiar. Make sure that they get the drop here. Yeah, they revived. 2 horns. See, that counts as your kill. No problem. And a party check. Okay. And we're off. And they got it too. Perfect. Alright. This one now. The carrion fields are over by the other area. And the Kalar is up that way. So we will start by heading to Wyrmrest. We can animate Frostworm. There it is right there. I mean, it's right there. How close do we need to be?
Too far away.
Closer. This one count? It's kind of high up in the sky.
I'm out of range.
Chucked it. Oh yeah. Yeah, really weakened him. Going down to like a regular level enemy. My goodness. Easy. And next one I got level 77. He's slightly ahead because he got a fishing quest that we didn't get, like as a reward from the quests. So next we need to go. Oh, I'd love to go down there and get that ore, but that's way down below. That's actually an awkward situation. So next up, we're gonna go to Jintha Kalar to the northeast. I think we might. Do we have a flight path there? I don't know. This is fine. We will find out, I'm sure. Flight stress. I think it's just this section right here. Something like that. Yeah, if they're going to be as weak as that, this is not going to be a problem whatsoever. Easily going to be manageable. And we are only 14,000 XP. So yeah, one quest, basically. Very nearly there. And level 77 was the level we needed for cold weather flying. I think it was 1,000? Maybe 1,000 gold? We will find out once we get back over to where we can buy that. Who are we looking for here? Overseer Deathgaze. Alright. Should be somewhere in these ruins here, I believe. It's gonna be the elite looking guy. Yep, Jintha Kalar. Perfect. That's a hulking monstrosity. Just run through here. Looking for guys. You might be at the other side. Everybody's chasing us. That's fine. That was the big boss guy over at me. In the big tunnel? Nope. Up on this platform? Yep.
Need more rage.
Out of here. That guy's attacking us.
Out of range.
Rude. I got a hat. There he is. Not in line of sight. It's really powerful weakening. My goodness. Very effective. When the enemy is no longer elite, it's no longer a threat. Very much so. Alright. So the last one is over at the carrion fields. These guys had a... I don't think they do. Just a small camp here. That's okay. Let's trust. Everybody? Got some Zoldrak quests from them at some point. Go this way. This should work. Now exactly where in the carrion fields he is. In the ruined barracks at the carrion fields. Alright, when you find the ruined barracks down this way. Just casually running through the Scarlet Onslaught's base camp here. What are they gonna do about it? We really are quite overleveled at this point. Also, there's two people, so. Is this ore back down below? It is. Oh, rich cobalt. Totally worth it. Look at this guy. Rude. What do we get for that? 6 cobalt ore and some earth. Nice. Perfect. A worthwhile distraction. Yet again, still need to get to higher level zones to get the higher level ores to continue. We need to find the ruined barracks at the carrion fields. Find this Turgid the Vile. Sort of looks like a barracks. It's not going to be the crypt. That's not the same thing. Please. There's a like a barracks. This could be it. It's ruined, that's for sure. This seems about right. Oh, there he is. Yeet. Look how small it made him. That's very effective. It's very effective. Alright. Now we need to return to Wyrmrest Temple. Very good. Very cool. We just head straight up. Back to the keep here. We'll take the flight path there. Yeah, soon we'll be able to fly. Presumably. That's gonna be pretty nice. Gonna be pretty nice. Still don't have the fast flying, as that is much more expensive. But at least it's a start.
It's on our friend.
Flying back to Wyrmrest.
For the Alliance.
Alright. We'll see if they have any other quests for us here. Anyway, it's gonna get us 77. That's very good. All these boxes. They just all say adventuring supplies. So, not entirely clear if there's different tiers of these. They don't stack, so I guess we wouldn't be able to figure that out either way. Well, that's fine. Like, if the higher level quest is going to give higher level, better chances of good stuff, or anything like that. Or if it's all just a big old pile of good things. Right. Back to the top. I'm gonna go talk to this guy.
Glory to the Sindori.
To the top.
We will have justice.
Very good. Just flying around on dragons. Blasting other dragons out of the sky. Flying past the dragons. Man, this guy's really close. You're really close to the top here. Anybody want to make that not happen? No? And one of them is also further down below. It's alright.
I am honored.
Excellent. Just as I suspected all along, I shall have to attempt to contact Isra and see if she approves. She can be coaxed from her nightmare, of course. Thank you, Eric Erickson. You've been indispensable. And we got more rewards here. Got some magical cloth shoulders. Leather gloves. A mail helmet. Stamina, haste, and attack power. And a plate chest. Stamina, strength, and haste. So, more stamina and haste, but less agility, strength, and critical. So, not quite what we're looking for. But also gold and experience and all that. So that is level 77. Beautiful. And then back down a level. Maybe? Autostraza? I think I might be at the lower level. It's a pretty large temple. We can't see all of it at once. Effectively. It doesn't seem. But we can fly around. Or we can ride around on the bottom floor, so that's nice. There they are.
brings me
Okay.
luck.
You find anything? Yep, found another one. So it is true. They could not have chosen better timing for such an attack. Between the Scourge and the Blue Flight, it is unlikely that anyone else has noticed. Mighty Magnetar. Magnetar are hideously violent creatures. This is the main reason we rarely see them come together in any real numbers without killing each other. A powerful leader has stepped up somewhere among them, and we need to hunt him down if we are to stop this threat. I'll start asking around. I need you to disrupt them as much as possible in the meantime. East of here are 3 torches erected. Near them, there are 3 dominant Magnetar. Put them down to buy us some time to hunt down their leader. Hunt down and kill Blood Feast, Ice Shatter, and Drake Gore, east of Wyrmrest. Southeastern corner of the Dragon Waste, just north of the Emerald Dragon Shrine. Northern edge of the Mirror of Dawn. And bottoms of the cliffs west of the Bronze Dragon Shrine. Okay. Let's go do that. They're just, in general, over this way. These the torches we're talking about? Magnetar. Just to pull. Should be. There's 4 back that way. It's gonna be near there or. There's Magnetar Alpha. Almost. Yeah, there's Blood Feast. Oh, he's an elite. I think he has 24 health. 24,000 health though. There really are levels of elite. He summoned like little blood maggots from his blood feast, I guess. Oh boy. It's definitely something. Magnetar. Northern edge of the Mirror of Dawn and west of the Bronze Dragon Shrine. The Mirror of Dawn is probably going to be this lake here. Don't know if we've been over to this lake before. Oh, there's that Oregon. Let's go get that. Oh, fancy something. Monarch Topaz. Neat. It's got some value to it, in theory. We'll go with that. Yep, Mirror of Dawn. This is where the Ice Revenants live. Just being icy. Northern Shore. What are we looking at? There he is. Stop this attack. And Anachronist. Taking frost damage from the shards. Rude. He was icy, as his name suggested. Can't be too surprised about that one. Alright, last one. Drake Gore. Should be right around here, near the Bronze Dragon Shrine. He's messing with the Bronze Dragons, that'd be Definitely an idea. There he is. Power before me. I think not. Easy. Alright, perfect. That should slow down the Magnetars for a bit. They are very combative. Got 200 axes level. Amazing. I guess it's not too surprising if you just gotta level up. Makes a lot of sense. Okay. So let us turn this in. Really feels like a step down in danger levels here. Dealing with all the dragon shrines and all their problems. They're like, oh, let's go play with the Magnetar for a bit. That's a flying corpse. What will they think of next?
Hello?
Mighty Magnetar. Excellent work. No one could tell me who this leader might be, but I will be able to uncover the name of someone who will have our answer. Reclusive Rune Master. Dregmar Runebrand is a Magnetar Rune Master, a rare breed. He's generally solitary, but has been known to associate with the more powerful and influential Magnetar in Dragonblight for quite some time. He will know who this new leader is. It's unlikely we will gain any aid with the increasing concerns with the Scourge and the Blue Flight, so I need you to procure the information from Dregmar by any means necessary. He can be found amongst the cliffs overlooking the Mirror of Dawn. Alright. I think we've seen him before. Just right here? This cave? That's totally it. I'm just gonna go straight over that way. It's right over here. Right up there. Easy enough. We're around Ice Shatter here. He doesn't exist, don't worry about it. We need to get the name of the Magnetar Warlord. Probably by force. Gonna take a wild guess. That's okay. Not the first time. He's just outside. See his cave too? No, it's right here. And he has 102,000 health. Oh boy. Would you like to chat? Would be nice if we wanted to chat. Oh, he's coming back this way. Alright. Weaken him. Strengthen me. I know why you have come. Those foolish Magnetar on the plains meddled. Managed to get the dragons involved. Do you enjoy serving them like dogs? You seek their leader. Little things, you waged war against the clans of Gromthar the Thunderbringer himself. Don't be so eager to rush to your deaths. Ha, so be it. Blow the horn of the Magnetar leader, the Ring of Torches, south of the Blue Dragon Shrine. Make peace with your gods. Gromthar will come. Alright. Well, that's the information we needed. We even survived, I think. He had like a shield there or something. South of the Blue Dragon Shrine. You mean the Azure Dragon Shrine? Close enough. We know what he means. go, instead of acting on this information by ourselves, we are going to go talk to Arstrasa again. Sometimes we just go off and do things. Not this time, though. That's okay. She just wanted the name here. Whether or not we're going to act on this information is up to the quest giver, I suppose.
I'm listening.
Gromthar the Thunderbringer. Good. Let's end any threat these Magnetar might pose here and now. Wanton Warlord. There's no reason to suspect Dregmar's words are anything but true. Whether Gromthar defeats you or is defeated by you, he can wash his hands of this. Follow his instructions, take the horn that you brought me earlier, travel to the Ring of Torches south of the Azure Dragon Shrine, and blow it to announce your challenge. When Gromthar the Thunderbringer arrives, kill him and bring me his head. Can do. If I want to get south, we'll just take the road here. The Path of Titans. Yeah, I thought there was something down here, but there's not. I wonder if this path continued further to the south previously. For now, it just kind of goes out into the ocean, but it's also very broken. So, can't be too surprised. There's the Ring of Torches right there. Very good. Let's see what we are getting ourselves into this time. Just piles of meat. Always a good sign. Alright. Gromthar Thunderbringer. Take a little bit of damage here. It's fine. I consume your flesh and pick my teeth with your bones. Please don't. I'd appreciate it if you did not. That. And some executes. You're no Magnetar. Where did you find such strength? Helps being 2 people. And a Fire Guardian and 2 Spirit Wolves. 5v1. I'll take it. There's his head. Barely fits in your pack. Yeah, the big guy. We haven't complained about things not fitting in our backpack before. Humorous. Some various dragon guys. Not gonna worry about them. Okay. So that is that taken care of. So that's good. Yep. It's always funny when they are already in the final pose as they drop out of the sky. No falling animation. That's alright.
What brings you here?
Did you end this threat for good? In theory. You are formidable indeed. With Gromthar the Thunderbringer gone, we can leave the remaining Magnetar to fight amongst themselves, and turn our attentions back towards the more prominent threats. Impressive work, warrior. And here we have some rewards. Got a 2-handed axe that is worse in every way compared to ours. We got a bow, which is critical strike and attack power, but loses the agility and hit rating. I do like having the hit rating on the bow. It's pretty good. Got a dagger, critical strike and expertise, 1-handed sword, the Magnetar Slayer with hit rating, agility, a main hand dagger, spell power, and a talisman spell power. Nothing we're too excited about. Let's take the most expensive. And the gold, and the experience, and supplies. There you go. Alright. So, I think that might be it here at Wyrmrest Temple. I'm gonna go up to the top one final time. Just make sure there's no other quests that have become unlocked after that.
Enubilore Delana.
Also, it's just fun to fly the dragon. Whee! Yeah, we don't have any other quests that we have started here. Doesn't look like there's any more up here. Alright, that's fine though. So that is Wyrmrest Temple taken care of. We got one final quest here in Dragonblight. Well, one final more quest until it continues to even more quests. We check the map. It's going to be at the gate here. So honestly, we're getting pretty close. Also need to go and unlock this part of the map. It's not entirely clear if there's anything. There's like a lake there. So presumably we should be able to get behind Ice Mist Village or something. We need to get into Wintergrass before our fishing quest anyway, so maybe we'll get over that way. But we will start by heading back to town, to Dalaran and Ironforge for a variety of reasons. See how far that gets us. Next time. Goodbye.